Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Or Wacky races. Feeling running this one today, so that's what we're going to do. Still gotta put that time into Felix. Might do a run after, but again, I need to do some offline practice in Felix to get anywhere. So I haven't had time to do that yet. I should have time going forward, but Wacky Race definitely has time saved now, so I feel like it's a good one to work on. I kind of know a little bit more about the game now. I know a spot to skip, so I definite time save. We'll see if we can get this a little lower. Anyone who's just stopping by, thanks for coming out. If you like what you see, give me a follow. I'm getting really close to that 50, which I'm excited about. I tend to do a couple speedruns. I'm currently working on Wacky Races and Felix mostly. Jurassic Park in the near future. And I play Zelda randomizers, Link to the Past and Ocarina. So if that's your thing, give me a follow. You can go over to Instagram, YouTube as well, both under Floyd Mason. Check me out there. Let's basically get started. Again, for anyone who's not familiar with this game, it is a pretty fun little side-scroller. Now, a big thing I've noticed about the top runs is they seem to use the bark a lot more than I do. So that might be something I have to switch up in my run. Because I like the bomb. But basically what they seem to do is... Oops, use my float there. Really need to get that harder, I'm going to die, and this is going to be a very quick run. They seem to use the arc, and then switch to the bomb for fights, so I don't know why the preference, maybe just to shoot straight, as opposed to kind of this lob throw. So keep looking at that, but for right now, I don't have it mapped out. It might be a similar thing to the Felix heads, where, you gotta count them out, so you make sure that you end up with the bark. So, not gonna worry about that yet. Oops. Here. And the first level too, I noticed that they basically don't get the full health yet. They actually get, I think he only gets to the full health in the second world, so I'm definitely getting it early. There's some boss fight here. A little slower, I think you can get him one before that, so that's fine. That throws there. So, you'd see definitely not the cleanest, but still saved almost 9 seconds just because, my first time is pretty slow. It's my first speedrun attempt at the game, so a big thing with this game is, again, just not dying. But once you get, once you've got to buy everything, then you're pretty set. So now I have the full amount of hearts that I'll get. So I basically have everything. So if I don't die, I will keep my hearts and my this power forever. And if you do, you have to get the spin back and whatever your weapon is back, but you don't have to rebuy the hearts. So now all they do is just refill your health, which is pretty nice. This game it's pretty generous with the hits, so you can kind of tank some for a while. I actually set up a thing to practice a cheat in this level, but I hit it so easily in practice that I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. Oof. So let's see if I can do it twice. I'm gonna grab that just to refill my hearts. that, you could probably go tank to hit, and it's not going to be a big deal. Again, like having this float thing is such an important part, but yeah, you can just jump right up here. This skips this whole section, a lot of waiting, but the big thing is at the end, it skips this stupid wait part, which was pretty annoying. Oh, again. Oh. So definitely need to practice the bosses still, but that just gives me lots of time saved for later. Right now I'm just trying to work on my going to the right always type strategies. Get him. Oh, down to one hit. Might yeah, blew it. Let's restart. Don't want to lose that time so early. Let's block this person as well. Thanks for coming out to see Star Wars. Yeah, that save alone, that skip in World 2, like that was a spot I actually lost quite a bit of time. But I don't want to die, you know, if I die probably in P or C, I'll let it go for now, but I don't want to do it in A. So, we will just restart. Have that as a good little kind of starting practice. But I actually find that one to be one of the harder enemies, and honestly, I like having the safety of health. So, like, you know, mapping that out. Get this health soon. I don't know. Not ideal at all, but still learning it, so what are you gonna do? Pretty bad first screen, but I just haven't mapped out how exactly I want to get the stuff at first. Because it is kind of in this level 1, like you want to get all the power up in life, but I'm just taking too much damage. Which again, I think if I were to get the bomb, it would alleviate a lot of that. Oops. Don't go up there. But, you know. It's going to take a lot of practice and checking other people's runs before I get to that part. Or point, I guess. Go. Ugh. It's a pretty bad fight. You can beat him before he does that short jump around. So, gotta be more kind of conscious of my throws. I'm missing too much. Go. Still an 11-second save, and that first screen was awful. So, again, I feel like I was doing better at the end of this game with my run, just because I was kind of like running non-stop, but at the start I was being a little more cautious. So you gotta kind of just accept that you're gonna take some hits, do that damage boost, just keep going. It's that type of game. Still have one more heart to get, so we'll get it right here. One thing that kind of sucks too is as I am using a PS4 controller, and the select button is actually kind of hard to reach. I might have to switch it for this game, honestly, because it's the select button for the the PS4, but it's not. It just doesn't feel functional to hit it when you're playing. So it's actually causing me some. It's being a nuisance. Ouch. Ouch. Man, come on, leave me alone. Let's get that. Wacky there, they both went down. Yep. I loved it. It's the only... I didn't watch the full playthrough yet of the top guys. Just going to see how they start out. But I saw this, I'm like, that's amazing. That part sucked. Ugh. Again, going to the boss with the power up. So gotta just make sure I don't die this time. Like, take the time if I need it. Okay, that's pretty good. Problem is like, again, you sink into the sand. It's very easy to think you're gonna avoid a shot, and then you don't. There we go, though. Whew, big time save with that skip. That's nice to see. That's what I was hoping for. And now I got all my hearts, so it's just kind of like go and, you know, basically as soon as you're on the floor, kind of heal. Eventually I will try and do like some kind of mapping out of where I get certain ones, but I don't think it's too big a deal. So you just hold right, you know, take those little seconds to heal for now, but time should be pretty good, even with them. Be careful here. Good, got him. These guys are kind of annoying. Jump him, so you get stuck in there. Oop. Get my health back. Tried to grab that bone, missed it. That's okay. Hoping I'd finish him before he got to me. Willing to risk the hit though. Again, most of the enemies aren't too bad. Like, they're pretty predictable. And again, you have like 6 hits, so, you know. You can kind of take them. Another big save. It's going well. I think the big thing in this game as well will be just kind of like right here. I'm just a little nervous about I don't want to fall in that hole. I'm just not confident enough with those holes yet. Kind of like memorizing who's on what side. So do the heal. Again, just hold right. But yeah, after this kind of run, I feel like this will be kind of my more, that's my time to beat run. Because the first one, again, was kind of my first run. Still just learning the game. But this one should be kind of like, now I've done a little bit of research on it for initial kind of time saves. But then it'll be like practice, learning, you know, like little time saves like that, like actually memorizing the levels. Learning best strategy for the boss, and probably working in the bone or the bark count, because everyone, you know, I'll have to check like all the top ones. I just really watched the top guy, but if they're all doing it, then it's clearly better for a reason. But it just might be a comfort thing. Like, you know, guy just might like doing it. Come on. Here. Two. Ooh, okay. Well, 3 hits on this guy, but he's a pretty easy one to not get hit. His first form especially, because first form is crazy easy. He's so slow. Just tank him, jump up here. So this one, now he goes a lot faster. You kind of got to hit where he's going to be, and not where he is. Like, see, I should have just thrown to the right, knowing he was going to move. Ooh. Again, I kind of guessed that he would go under there, which is why I threw to the right there. Ooh. Guess again. Not bad. Not bad. So, that one was pretty in par with my time from last time. Slow. I love the music in this world. It just is like a little polka. Also, it's a lot easier to use my health in this world, so. Just hold right, basically, at all times. And don't worry about taking hits. Get these two. It's actually almost easier for me to hit select with my right hand, like the one that I'm using for the bombs and jumping. So. I feel like we'll run this maybe twice, and then switch over. Because again, I just want to set kind of like a better time and just start getting familiar. But until I actually watch some of the people and start doing like some offline thinking and routing, I'm not gonna get my time down too far. So I still want to set an initial rescue ranger's time, because I do not have one on the boards. And then again, like, because Felix is there. Felix, I have a time save of about 30 seconds. I want to practice down another 30, but I can at least do that. Right. Is this the boss? Yeah, I thought so. This boss is probably my least favorite, just because he spends so much time out of reach. So you really got to make sure your hits count. See, look. Could have finished them 2 hits earlier there. But I blew it. This form is the pain. You're losing time here. You get 2 hits basically on every landing. And I don't know if you can get more, right? Like, this is one I definitely would watch the video. So, but again, being very consistent with my first runs, so that's fine. You know, I have no idea which levels I have good times and which ones I don't, so. Remember this part, you gotta stay up for because it's a hard jump. And you can get knocked out of the air. I think it's right here. Yeah, so want to take the second to get that, because if you miss it, you get knocked off, and then it's a nuisance. Could get that bone for life, but we'll risk it. This one instead. Go. Oof. Didn't know how hard that was. Get that one up as one. This is level 2. I remember that. Like, I think you just kind of need to tank some hits in this level. So that's fine. As long as we don't fall in a hole, we better get some life soon then. Oh boy, that's not great. That's unfortunate. And we'll get this back pretty quick. I think this is like a definite kind of bark roll. Oh man. All these guys just seem like bad height. It's unfortunate because like I would have got a life there, and I threw a bomb but I missed, and then he kind of jumped back and tricked me. But that's okay. One death, you know, just gives me something to claim some more time if I do a second run today. That if I do it deathless, then I've already got a time save there. Worked in time save. Could get that bone, but again, I just kind of want to go. Wanted the chance to go high, so I'll take it. There we go. I kind of want. Yeah, let's just use it. Yep, so lost 2 seconds. But, I mean, 2 seconds with a death is not bad at all, I say. Honestly, too, like, this game is just... I actually really enjoy this game. Like, I enjoyed Felix a lot as well, but I think I enjoy this one more. It's just kind of easier. Like Felix, you do have to stop and think a lot. This one, because you can take the 6 hits, it's like almost brainless. Like again, you can die, obviously I did, but I'm just a lot less worried about it. A little. I picked up one strat from running, but really I just wasn't, you know, the first time I ran it, I was still just kind of being a little cautious. So it's kind of like, yeah, just go for it. Just run, you know, just get that practice up. But the one strategy I did pick up, you can see I have a time save there of a minute 20 or something. And that's from the one strat I learned. Oh, get down there. Come on. Ugh. 2 hits on that idiot. But the big thing will be kind of just practicing the bosses, and maybe learning the bone technique. Or the bark. I keep saying bone, but it's bark. So as I kind of said earlier, like, all the top 2 runners, because I just kind of quickly watched their videos, I didn't fully watch them, but they both get the bark and then get the bombs for the boss. That was a pretty poorly run level, I will say. So again, I kind of just want to use this to get the hearts back, just because if I got that bone, then I would have lost it. But yeah, I need to practice getting all my hits, kind of deal. You know, I'm missing too much right now. This guy's annoying because that he's like just at a range at that height. But if you stay here, he hits you. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I think he's one more. Oh, Oh, come on. There we go. Just took the hit to get him. He was bugging me. But that was a terrible fight, and I still picked up 3 seconds. So. This game again is just like hold right. Do not ever stop holding right unless there's a possible hold, because you can damage boost through like almost anything. I really think too, just buying a NES USB will save me like 30 seconds that I'm losing by like stopping holding right to press select. The PS4 is just too far of a reach for it. See there, I stopped like that split second just to press it. Just keep going. Keep pulling that right. I figured they'd make you double back there. I was not 100% sure on it, but I was pretty sure. Oh, the boss. This boss is a little tricky as well. Again, just like hitting him, it can be a pain. See, gotta work on this. Can't fight a boss and miss him 4 times in a row and take 2 hits. Oh boy, I'm doing awful here. There we go, that's a much better pattern. Much better. Because here it gets a little tricky, so like I want to have the hits for this one. You know, so when he goes up there. Oop. Yeah, make up your mind. Where you going, buddy? Okay, still got 2 hits. Luckily, he doesn't come across the top. Alright, I mean, again, 6-second pickup. A little slow boss. Like, there's definitely at least, like, maybe 10 seconds save there. I think half the bosses I have at least, like, 10 seconds. Some of them not. Some of them are pretty straightforward. I'm also not sure if like the flying is slower moving, so you might not want to do it at all times. So I'll have to watch or like try a video where like I run, say this level where I just drop and run on the ground, and one where I float. This is a big kind of big kind of just like take the damage level, but there's quite a few bones, so who cares? Oops. Oof, probably didn't want to do that. Yeah, that one was not advisable. Okay, we're gonna look back here. Nice little jumps. Easy peasy. Take that hit, what else? Ooh, boss though. Well, you don't want to be taking 2 hits right before the boss, but I don't think this guy's very hard, if I recall. He just basically does this. Some of them are like really easy, and some of them are very confusing. Yeah, that's what he does now. So he like has a pretty easy jump pattern, and he just throws like a quick ball now. Still pretty easy to avoid. One more hit, I think. There we go. Man, right on time with my last run. Interesting. Alright, we're already in the last level. What I like too about this over Felix is like I finished runs. Probably could have gone down there. You know, obviously like my time in Felix is good, so you have to abandon more runs, but I probably could have made that. That bird might have killed me though, so maybe good to go around. Probably just damage boost on what I have. The bones right now, so there we go. So I think I died in this world last time. I think it's coming up where I died. And it was a bad death, because it's one I did not need to do at all. Or maybe it was up here. Yeah, it was out here. One of these purple birds killed me in my original run, so as long as I don't... Whoop! Oof, I went right to that rock. I thought I could land on it. Oof. That was close. I think it's coming up. Like, it was far enough in that it was a definite, significant time loss. I think it was right there. That's where I fell. So... hopefully, we can make it through to the end. Oh no! As I say that, how unfortunate, slid right off, because, yeah, you start all the way back at the start of the level, and you lose your power-ups, so you gotta get them back. At least you keep your hearts, that'd be pretty cool. But, it's not nothing. But, again, right, we'll probably do a second run right after this, and, I know I have some time save here. We get to a heart so take the time and get this bone. Try and avoid that. Oof, boy. Man, one hit left, so we gotta get a bone here. Careful. We get that bone. Setback now would be devastating. There we go. There we go. So I shouldn't lose too much time, because again, I did die in this world before, but this is the final boss, so... Again, I think I died on this boss too, maybe. He's really not that hard, I just seem to have trouble with him. Does this, then he goes back twice, he walks up to the half, and he throws a ball. Okay. So now he's going to jump over me every time, and then do one, or he just throws that, and then he either does the double hop, or he goes to the middle and throws a ball. So, if he does the double hop, much easier, because you can get 2 hits up. I didn't. You get hit there, you get hit there. There we go. 2603. Yeah, almost a 2-minute save. Not bad. Not too shabby. Again, like, about a minute, over a minute comes from that one strat. That was a pretty nice one to find out. But let's see where that puts me. That will move me, if it does move me. No, it does not. So, I currently have a 27:55, but the next runner on the board is 24:32. So I still need to get down a minute and a half just to take the next person. But then, and then there's 2 people in 24, and then it goes down to the 22s. So, I mean, really, probably getting around 20 is kind of like a good goal. I think. But I'm pretty happy with that. Again, like, very little practice, just one, check out one. Kind of noticed that apparently I dropped some frames. Hopefully that's not a big deal. But, you know, gold all the way across, basically. And what, 2 deaths? So definitely some time save. So yeah, let's run it again, run it back. So I could knock off another like 30 seconds without practice. That'd be pretty good. Just kind of like running it smoother, which is doable, right? Like definitely again 2 deaths plus, because that second death probably cost me 30 seconds right there, just to go back to level, and I had to slow down to make sure I got the bones to get my powers back ASAP. So yeah, let's go again. Let's reset that. Just hitting the wrong button to go forward. So. It's gonna be disappointing now because now it's gonna be like a lot of not golds. So basically, too, you want to get your flying power ASAP because it lets you kind of start skipping things. So put that there. My bombs. Try not to die. Well, the one is actually a little difficult just because like you don't have any health yet. There we go. Skip this part. Take that hit, just to keep going, I guess. Probably not the best move. But keep me up here. Flip that back. Oh, go down here. A little slow down here. I'm kind of forgetting where to go, but again, ugh. Still, lots of time save available in this run. So no big concerns. Boom. Look at that, very quick first one. Basically, I want to see it flashing at like all times. Oh yeah, that's good. Ugh. Slight miss there. Slight miss, but still 4.5, almost 5 seconds save. And again, I had a couple turnbacks there I didn't like. Could have finished him in 2 hits earlier. So, or 2 bombs earlier, not 2 hits. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta get me. Probably do that in one go, not do that turn back. There we go, there's my full life. We are cruising now. Oh man. What that hit there? That hit on him. Probably could have gone right to there, but that's fine. A little slow in this one. I will get a final bone in the boss though, so I know that I'll have my heart at least, which is key. part before. Right this part. Oh no! No, that's not good. This might be a restart. This is, I think, one of the hardest bosses to avoid getting hit on. And I have no hits. Good first one though. It's this bomb right here. I might just try and go under it. Get out of him. Yeah, that's a reset. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's good to know if you're holding right going into that one, you're going to get it. So I should have used it before I went in. So good to know. Here we go. Again, I had a little time saving World 1, so I'm redoing it. There's power. Ugh, I need to fight that guy. Keep forgetting about him and thinking I can like jump over him. I can't. That's nice. Ooh, I should have got the bombs. Kind of missed out on that one. You know what? I'm gonna reset. I'm not too happy with this first level. I should have got the bombs, and I missed them. Oop. So again, here we go. The flight there. Fight that guy this time. Get the bombs. You don't want to get that bone because then you have to climb back up there. Get that bone. Get that bee. That dude. That idiot. Ooh, I tried to sneak up there. That's fine. Get an extra bone for maybe an extra second, so we'll live. I don't have the bones mapped out yet anyways, so who knows. Maybe that was a good one to get. Oop, keep falling off there. Gotta go up here. That's okay. Don't want to be taking too many more hits though. So the boss here, but I beat him without getting hit, in theory. In theory. Okay, that's good. Again, as long as they're not flashing, I'm pretty happy. Oh, bit of a miss there. Kinda want to get them running at you and then turning. There we go. 10-second save, just like that. Again, I said, like, each boss probably has about 10 seconds-ish. Some of them I did well. But most of them still kind of figure out their exact pattern, the best time to throw the bomb. Because there is a delay. I didn't take that hit there, that's nice. Let's just try and double that. Yeah, that's probably fine. Good. One more bone, we'll get an extra heart right here. Love to see it. Up to full hearts. Now we're just cruising. Nice little jump in there. Oh man, I should probably float down to that because then I could jump with that guy. Get out of here, wait. this one. Do the jump up here. No refills in here, but going in with full life. Again, his first form's pretty easy. It's just the second one I have a lot of trouble jumping one of the bombs. This one. So, there we go. He's getting rocked. Now I don't even care. Oop. Let's take all the hits. There we go. Another 5-second save. Not too shabby. Again, too, I really like the music in this game. It's pretty repetitive, like, I kind of wish all the levels had their own songs, but pretty good. Bone. Tried to get the bone and use the select, but I couldn't pull it off. Of course. So those are the parts in this game that'll help to memorize. Is kind of like when it has a lot of actual turn back in this game, where you need to go back and get to a higher level. So, the second one, nope. It's fine. It's the third one that's annoying. This guy. Oh, not the slowest. Here, I think, yeah. I don't really know this guy's strategy, he just seems to go back and forth a lot. And then, like, once he goes over the holes, he drops those bombs in, but you can usually get them before. Go. Again, I have so many hits that I can really just afford to stay close. Get them. So, a little time lost there. Not as clean as last time. Had a couple more turnbacks that I like, but I think I had a cleaner boss fight last time. But, you know, still in the green. All that really matters. I think I did a bit of turn back in this level the first time. I was scared of the holes, so. Probably a little bit of time save here. You know, again, it's a fine mix until I have it memorized of when to risk the holes and when not to, because I do not want to die. I think I ran past that part last time, so. Got it clean this time. Go. This world's kind of weird. Just use it, I guess. Missed it. part so much easier when I'm taking those 3 hits. But I can afford them. You gotta jump up there, you can't get up. Pretty much at the end, I think there's like one more whale jump. Right here. Ooh. Again, like this boss, easy, but like, you know, I can only afford 1 hit, so just be careful. But I'd say this boss is probably the easiest one to avoid getting hit. He can just be hard to hit himself sometimes. But it's pretty clear when he's coming up. So, like right there, he's probably coming up. Yep. And then you want to throw like where he's not. Again, because he's so fast, he's gonna get to where you're not aiming. Whoop. If he goes under. Maybe this is the last one? Yep. Ooh, yeah, big pickup there. It's much better. Oh, this world, getting pretty easy. Got my nice polka music. There's that like sea shanty polka type feel. Quite enjoy it. Cruising through this world. So it's very easy, but it's also a little tough. You can only go at the speed, and again, you can't really move on a diagonal in this one. So you kind of like, when you're holding up, you gotta kind of let go. Just grab one of these. There we go. And I'm just gonna heal, because why not? Again. Oh. You want to hit him like every time he touches down. And his first form's not too bad. Go. The second one, again, that you don't have a super long time. So you got him there, and he's gonna throw 2 balls. You got him right when he lands. And then once before you get up again, and like, ooh, I might have got that third, I don't know if it counted. There we go. There we go. That 10 second save was all the boss. And this level's not too bad, but there is a spot that's easy to lose time in, so just gotta be careful when I get there. And then that's not too bad. The second world of this is where I die. It's right here. That guy, I'm assuming if you have a bark, it's so much easier. I wouldn't be as afraid. Whoop. Didn't realize it was on the thing, and then waste a second trying to quickly press it before I touch that bone, but that's okay. Still got 2 hits. Only need 2 more bones. take that hit there. I think there's two right near the start of here, kind of. Yep. So we'll take the time to get those. Make sure we're healed up. This is the level we died last time, so it's a definite save here. Would have been nice to grab both of those easy bones, but I'll live. Come on, one more bone at least, so I have life for the boss. Not that I need it, but yes, there we go. Can't remember who the boss this one is. Is it the girl? Maybe? Yeah. So, pretty easy one. She kind of just stands there with those balls. Sometimes jumps to the side, but pretty easy to avoid her when she does it. So, just keep throwing bombs up there. Try to avoid her balls the best you can. Honestly, when she jumps down, it's pretty easy because she doesn't throw balls, so, yeah. Go. Whew, big time saving that world. That death cost big time. And one more bone and I can heal. Ah, too early. Knew he was there. Please don't knock me. This world, I think, is definitely one where, like, having the bark is better. One spot coming up that just is why. Right here. It's really hard to hit this guy with the bomb, but that sneak around is pretty good. And you might get hit coming out of here, but nope, there we go. We're on. Oh. In this spot, you just kind of keep going. Under him. There's one more guy at the end here to jump. Snuck up on that nicely. There we go. Had a pretty bad fight on this guy last time too. So I'm thinking some definite time save in this world if I don't blow this fight too much. Good. Good first round. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's some good time save right there. So again, I died in one of these later worlds. I can't remember exactly which one, but there's time save there, so. Ooh. We are... Oh yeah. And this is my second run. The first run was all gold. Except for 2 worlds, and now I just golded everything again. Oh no, fell off there though. It's a bummer. Lost a little time there, but bunk in my head, but I'll survive it. I'll survive it. Knock it off, cat. So this one again, you just have to be careful because there are a couple turn back spots that I just want to avoid. That heal. Basically, we see like these, like, yeah, get on them because that's what the game wants. Again, just don't care about taking damage too much. Want to be like careful, like not just take a ton of it all the time. I'm not gonna slow down to avoid a hit, basically, unless I go down. So yeah, parts like this, you gotta know to do the turn back. A little slow in that jumping, but perfect. One of my weaker bosses, but I have good health and a heal, so this will probably be a time save if I can hit him here. So I can afford to be a little more dangerous. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, little time save, much better than last fight. Last fight it took me forever to get that first hit. I can only remember what level I died. I don't think it was this one. I think it was the last. I think it was the last world. Yeah, it was, and I died in for the first time too, so I didn't lose any time on my run. But it's going to be at least a 20-30 second save if I don't die this time. I like both deaths were so stupid. So easily avoidable, just dumb. I think the mine level's next. Yeah, here we go. Oh, also if I don't get squished at that one part. Like, it's definitely worth it to, let it hit you, like walk through it. Don't let it land on you. It's basically this part. Oh, yeah. It's better to just avoid that, because last time I got squished, I was stuck down here for like 10 seconds. So, I wish I could get that initial jump and just kind of be up there with it. Also, it's nice to know that, like, the roof looks spiky and I thought you'd get hurt touching it. Nope. You can do whatever you want. Okay. Because we will just get the health in here. And this guy's pretty easy, pretty standard. Go, first form. Now he basically just moves a little faster and shoots balls. Pretty manageable. Should hit that one. Go. Ah, damn. No time save there. Oh well, you know. Still gold. Alright, this is the one. Not this screen, but the next screen. I think I want to go up here. Yep. And nice, I managed to stay up here, which is super nice. Don't need to go up there. Do I? No. I want to go up here. Let's take that hit, so I don't turn back. That jerk. That guy you want to hit because he won't turn back. Oh no! Oh, it squished me. Oh, dang. That's the same thing that happened in the last hole. That sucks. Now I have to be a little careful because I only have one hit left. Because it forced me to take a second hit. So I need one more bone. Be careful till I get it. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, guys. Thank you. Whew. Okay, this is the screen where I have time saved again. Lost some time in the last screen, but as long as I don't die here, I should still save like 10 seconds. Because I probably lost 10 on that getting squished. And both of them were falling in holes, so it's not unreasonable. I just have to be a little more careful than I was. the same place I did the first time, and like you hit him with the bomb, but he's still falling. Ugh, now I gotta get all my stuff back. That's the real nuisance of it. Oof. Because you also can't tank as many hits because you gotta get your stuff. So, again, we're gonna have at least 30 seconds to save on this world. Please, please stop. I need to get the bones, I don't want to die. So I gotta know to wait, just wait there. Oof. Please, no. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, that's the trap. Okay, we're past the second place I died. So, we're still gonna cruise, but lost that really good run. But I don't fight the caveman, or I haven't fought the caveman especially well, so a good fight here could save me back 5 seconds or so. Oof. Oh no. Please stop. Their second form is like way easier, I think. Just because I have trouble estimating where the ball's gonna go. Okay, there we go. So again, they throw a stick, and then they do one of two things. And this one, oh, why did I jump there? Oh no. Oh. Oh, and now I don't have my bomb, I have the bark. It's just a little harder to use. It's actually kind of nice for the range on these guys, honestly. Oh. Can I not get hit by that? Oh yeah, you can tell the power. The power feels a lot less though. Okay. There we go. Still a minute save. Even with a terrible, like there's 40 seconds in that last level. Yeah, because that puts me right now still about 30 seconds off of the next place in front of me. But if I'd thrown away that last world, I would have had it. Real quick, just getting a little cleaner, which I love to see. So, one more run. Again, if I don't get a clean start to E1, if you don't get the power-ups, you restart. Because it's one of the big time lost places. Again, you want to get the flight first. It helps you so much. Ah, dang, missed that bite. No, you got hit too many times. I also forgot to get the bomb. I kind of got distracted because it popped up a thing and it was like, restart your computer. And it's like I'm doing stuff. Computer. Not right now. Let's get through this. So again, I gotta remember to get the first 3, and then you get it, but then I gotta get the bombs on the very next one. Which I keep forgetting to do. And you wanna fight that guy perfect. There we go. Much better. Much better. Missed that bomb, but that's okay. Got over here, so that's good. Maybe we'll get one more heart in here. Not too much trouble. Didn't fall off here this time. That's good. That's like a second save. Love to see it. Good. Should have just taken a hit there, but didn't want to. I feel like this is a bit slower, but you know, again. Go. Kind of missed him there, but it got him again. Got him before just doing his jump back, so. Oh, that's bad. So we get him once there, and then once. Ooh. Yikes. Again, I'm gonna have a little time lost in some of these, because some of them I was pretty smooth on, I feel. Smooth on for my level of, like, knowing what to do with them. Again, right, like, I'm not necessarily doing the most effective or best patterns yet, but for the way I'm running them, my routing, I was pretty smooth on most of them. Can we not hit everything in this level, please? Thank you. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Run isn't going as smooth, but as long as it's comparable. Look at that little sneaky Pete thing. Doing good. Probably way to get in there before it does that, but oh, that's pretty bad. Use it this time so I don't actually go in here and not. Oh. Okay. Nice, good jump. Don't let him get too far away. Alright, I mean, didn't get much time back, but I did get a gold on that one, so, you know, what can you do? What can you do? We got other spots to save time. Stopped for too long of a second to heal. Too excited about that. Big jump there. Jet hit, but hit him back. That's not too bad. I did have some time loss in this level, so. That's a nice little jump, so that saves a little time. And then near the end, there's a part where I doubled back a bit, so please make it for him. Go. Probably make it 3 seconds in this world, but just don't mess up this part. There we go. Fine. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really understand this guy's like movements much, to be honest. But I can kill him by there, so that's pretty good. It always starts with that, which is super easy to dodge. Then he just stands here for a bit, tanks some hits. Please no, come on. There we go. Whew. Alright, got that time back. Oh my god. That sucks. Can I even jump this? I can. That was a bad death. There's not a lot of bones at the start of this world. Oh, it's gonna get me again. Yikes. Need that other bone ASAP. I'm gonna salvage this one. I just gave all that time, that 4 seconds time save back. Ugh. Big jumps. Come on, where's all the bones? It's gonna hit me again. Ugh. Yeah, this is a... I think this is a restart. I'm gonna restart real quick. That was ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I just don't want to go through all this to do that save and lose like the 30 seconds there just to get it back in the other worlds. So. You know, I mean, there was... Oh, missed it. Fine, we need that other piece. I'm just gonna jump and get that one there. Not perfect, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, there we go. Probably could have kept going on that one, that's good to know. Take a hit there, just to keep moving. Don't want to take a hit there. So I will take the second. There we go. Yeah, he did the jump back, so this is definitely going to be some lost time. Oh my god. Eesh. I'm doing it again. One more. One more. I mean, like, 3 seconds I can deal with. 4? Come on. Nice. Yeah. Get hit by that guy instead. Oh. little slower going through there, but that's fine. Don't think it's gonna be the 4 seconds slower if I can do this part. Oh man, if I can stop getting hit for 2 seconds. Not clean, but reasonable. Just clean one there. That was much cleaner. So now they don't mess up this boss. Much better so far. Oop, that's a miss. But hold it back. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Full 8 seconds difference from last run. And still not the cleanest. Still room for improvement. Oh, Dunwary, thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I quit the, well, I mean, I'm not glad I died in the other run, but like, this one is going a lot smoother than the last one. I will say that. See if it continues, but for right now, I'm happy. It's fine. Just that. Gotta be a timing to get in before that happens. Jump on that second one so I can skip all of this. Big jump up here. So it's going not too bad. But now I'm worried about the next level, so I don't want to die in it again. But I was kind of a little careless. So. Nice. I need that for once. Won't have any health though, so, you know, oof. Okay, first form done. Oh, get out of there. It's fine, I can take the hits, just finish them off. Nope. A little time giving back there, but still, I think we were +3 last run, so, and then we died, so. I will take a current beating. Again, like, you know, I'm assuming that when I switch to the bomb technique that top people seem to use, or the bark, again, it's a bark technique. I assume switching that has to have some time save, or they wouldn't all do it. Or if there's like, I was, you know, again, I only kind of watched like some of the first levels. Maybe some of the levels are better for it and some aren't, based on type of enemy. Like, that one again, like, I could have barked him, and it would have been a lot easier. Nice, that whole jump. Okay. Again, I do have some time save in this world, because I have 2 turn back issues, but getting hit there, not ideal. But I already passed one of them, so I took a hit, but oh, come on. Why is everything hitting me now? I'm like an inch shorter than I mean to go. Fill our life there. Okay, that guy. this one. Missed them, but as long as that snake doesn't knock me in the hole, yeah, there we go. Time save is there. Oh, again, I think a big part is just kind of learning to, like, when to stop. Like, right now, I'm just, like, kind of hold right and go for it. But there are certain points where probably not taking that hit would be ideal. So again, a good finish is when he's going up for the second one of those, right here. Go. Got him. About the fastest I can do it for that part. This one, as soon as he does the second ball, is where I should kill him. Or better. Better. Nice. Doo-doo. Nice. Again, there's like 40 seconds of save in the last level, so this one, again, I just want to keep high. Ooh, he kind of damage boosted me up here. Perfect. Thank you. Because I was going to miss it, I think. It's fine. Take the hits. Just keep high. Because the problem was, too, like, once I replayed this one, was I couldn't get the flight thing, so I kept missing all these easy jumps. I had to go the much dangerous shorter route, so I was just losing so much time that it didn't make sense to keep going. Right, so I can keep up on this tree, then you easily get up here without having to turn back. You know, you can float over him, because he knocked me in the second time. Ooh, that was a lucky bomb there. I'd say this level and the last level are the hardest for pitfalls. I haven't had too much trouble in other levels. Jump over him. Still not high enough to hit that, but that's fine. Ooh, I managed to get him without getting hit. That's good. Sneaky jump up here. I think there's basically like the one octopus and one whale left right at the end. Jump him. And one to this guy. It's again pretty easy, all things considered. Not my fastest. Gotta get better at throwing the ball. Dang, those are some easy hits. So I'm gonna lose some time in this world for sure. Unless I get really lucky in his second form. So again, you kind of want to throw it where he's not in this form. If that makes any sense. Like when he's going down there to the left, like you want to kind of throw it to the right, because he's going to make it over there. Oop, unless he does that, that's okay. Fight feels okay. Oh man, then that happened. Dang. Gave back those 6 seconds. But he's kind of tricky guy. So. Oh, nice, good, easy level. So it's pretty brainless. There's no holes. Nice little calming run. Yeah. A little bummed about giving that 7 seconds left, but again, honestly, the biggest thing I need to practice here is the bosses. Because I'm okay at them, but you know, I'd say you fight how many levels are there? 10, and I'd say every time I'm fighting half of them well and half of them no. So just a little practice at being consistent on them. I could probably save 30-ish seconds just by having good fights in maybe 6 instead of, or 7 or 8 over 5. And then hopefully, like, I get to the point where I can literally just, basically they're flashing all the time. Don't worry, take hits. But, got more time coming up now, so I will spend some time watching the top videos, seeing what they do. Get stuck there. Cost me 2 hits. Not ideal. But not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things. Although I hope I do get to heal before the boss. I don't remember who it is, but, you know. I don't think I'm gonna. I think it's right here. Okay, this guy. He's pretty easy to not. Oh, as I say that, I take a hit. Okay, first form done. Basically, again, you want to. He throws 2 balls. You want to hit him right when he hits the ground. Well, I missed. And then a third one when he's going up. So you can get him 3 times. Ah, I missed again. Oh, man. This is bad. I'm going to lose time here. Oh, boy. So I'm talking about. Gotta get better at these fights. Yeah, ouch. 8 seconds. Dang. I think I quit on him last time, too. Just because I wasn't happy with that fight. Like, that's a definite gotta practice the crap out of that one. Again, if I at least get to the end and save the 40 seconds and nothing else, I will move up a spot on the board. And that's good enough for now, because the next 2 are quite a bit up. Well, I think there's like one more, kind of like, there's one at like 24.5 and then 24.12 or something. So. Okay, one more bone, please. I really wanted to grab that one, but I was worried if I went any lower, he was going to hit me. Let's get this one. Just so we don't die. This is a level I've died before. This one not from holes, but the enemies are kind of a nuisance in this one, so... But I'm only 1 bone away from being able to heal, and then we're pretty good. I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. As soon as I saw that it was those 2 again, I'm like, oh my god. Try to jump on the button. Oof. Oh, good. I think that's the guy that killed me before. And there we go. There we go. What? Oh, I didn't use it. Oof. I thought I used my power up, and then I looked down and had two hits. I was like, what? She's pretty easy. Again, she just kind of jumps up there, throws the ball, sometimes jumps down, but it's actually easier when she does because she doesn't throw the ball. So just keep throwing them up there, kill her really quick. Don't think, other than maybe hitting her, because I did miss like twice that kind of deal. Maybe there's a little bit of speed here, but not much. Okay, so we got 3 seconds back. That's good. It's good. We're into the last world. These levels, they feel shorter. I mean, they're not really. You can see, but I don't know. They just feel like it. Maybe it's because you're at the end of the game. It just feels like you're flying through it. Good. I think I got hit by both those guys last time, which was some time loss. Just keep bombing away. Nice. Got hit by him last time too. Just take the time not to slip and fall. Ooh, that was nice. It's much better. That's much better than what I did before. Wasn't quite as tight in there, but not bad. The heal just because don't want to go up there. I think I got a little slowdown at the end of this one, so hop up here, over here. I feel like I got caught going up there a bit, so I gotta come up here, hit him, and just go so he doesn't kill you. I had a pretty. It's probably like my worst fight, so probably some time save here. Honestly, I can take the hits, so why not? Let's get that, just so I don't mess it up. There we go. Much better fight against him. Got those 8 seconds back. That's what you love to see. More gold. Gold all over the place. Missed them. Him. Just keep up here. It's easier to avoid, guys. Ooh, missed it. That's okay. Ooh. Little slow down there. That's alright. Can I make it over? Yes. That heal. Why not? Again, want to stay on. Any of those you see. Ow. I thought I hit him because he disappeared for a second there. He just made a really nice jump off screen. Fooled me. Good. Hold right. Always hold right. Except here, we definitely need to go left. Okay. A pretty good fight against these guys last time, so again I have the heal, so like I can kind of afford to just take damage if I feel like it. Could have went there. Oh yeah. Let's just heal to be safe. We go. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, we might go 2 spots if I don't mess up the last world again. So this one's not too hard. This one's just this one and then the cave, which are pretty simple. And the boss, I can't remember what the boss this one is, but it doesn't give me any trouble. It's just I keep dying in the last world, and then I die to the last boss. So, if I avoid those 2 things, then we are looking real good. There's a lot of time saved there. Because again, it's not just that like you die in these, it's you lose your powers. That's the thing that slows you down. Oh, I also got squashed in the last world as well. So that was big. Slow down. Oof. Should've just jumped over him. thought I was being smart by going down. Nope. Him. I think when I started, this level was like, it seemed really hard, but I also thought those were like spikes that would hurt you. That life. Just be safe. Again, this guy's not too hard. He's a pretty simple pattern. His balls in the second part are a little hard to avoid. It's just that like he's a little slow to hit because you gotta like jump over him. Go. So I can get better at kind of like hitting him and then jumping and throwing back. Then like if I can hit him there and then hit him there. Almost there. Up there. Then it'll be a lot easier. Here we go. You know, little pickup. It was a little slow on him, but not bad. Okay, man, there's a lot of time saving in this world, so I'm pretty excited. Just good clean jump up here. Avoid those idiots. Stay up here. Nice. Good. This part's not too hard, but it's, you know, it's got its moments. Don't want to get squished again. It's a big thing. That part sucked. Right here, basically. I let that squish me last time, and then you gotta wait, and then not only did that happen, but then I only had one heart left, so I had to be careful. Which, I don't want to be careful, I want to be reckless at all times. Alright, here we go. This stupid level, the screen. I just need to not die here. Now, there's two spots. I've died in one twice, so that's the real, like, just take your time on that spot. Hey Oz, you are right. You're about 2 minutes away from me, hopefully getting the new PB. If I don't die in this world again. And one of the spots is there, so avoided it. And right there. Okay. So now I just need to not get knocked in by that fish. And we have to get up here. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, it would be nice to make that jump. But that's okay, it's only 2 seconds. So the next screen is the boss, which I did die on, but I'm going in. With a heart, so let's just tank it till I get down to 2. Go. Heal out of safety. Okay. Second form's easier, I think. So. And he does the nice easy one first. Oh, I didn't take full advantage of it, but still pretty good. Maybe like two more hits. Oh, come on, get him. Here we go. Whew. There it is. Another minute 45 knocked off. Cool show and game. Agreed, Oz. But
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.